换个摇杆，插个摇杆，继续玩游戏啦。19灯，但是任务已经才4灯，觉得逛太久了，然后破一破主线。看一下推特，说起来的 Overwatch 2已经更新了，更新了新的赛季，然后可以去领那个 T 恤的调包。但是我的 Overwatch 2还没有更新哎。
It is good to see you, my friend.
学一下新的法术，区武器吧，然后看之后，之后把那个任务解一解，应该是可以了。魔术防御，人家练摩罗欧萨，区武器术又是怎么念呢？有没有观众是哈利波特迷的？可以跟我说一下。啊，真是太慢，我的设备太烂了。会配电脑，如果能请一些会配电脑的人来弄的话，应该会比较好。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Leviosa.
这个是上课的环节啊！我的设施太烂了啦，刚才一直卡连音效都是延迟的
Accio. Leviosa.
那要调哪一个会比较好啊？要调哪一个啊？到底？ 开最高了，妈的，我不相信。
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice. You seem to have the right stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Expelliarmus! Here. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Here. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
黑魔法手套，这是传的时候会成为黑魔法师哦。好像没有。我们来找这个魔药吧。
That young'un's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium. Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies. Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio.
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Revelio. Brilliant! Revelio.
Thomas Brown.
Revelio.
找一个密道，我昨天我都没有，走下找到一个密道，我很好奇的密道在哪里。
My mother sent me a house.
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio. Revelio.
My mother sends the foul.
Revelio.
Sharp hook to make it exciting.
Excellent. Revelio.
Considering he runs
Isn't Sebastian Sallow's family? I would have expected him to be from somewhere more posh.
Revelio.
Sandwich outside of Hogsmeade. Some nice shops to be found.
Revelio. Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Accio.
Revelio.
That's it.
Revelio.
It was an accident! I'm sorry.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio 找完了，然后先去上课，看一下我们的魔咒可以上新的课，可以学什么新的东西。
What are you up to now? Revelio.
I'm just having my own go. One of the girls in our room recite poetry.
Revelio. Revelio. Ha. 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 Ah.
想做捷径啊！妈的，每次这些地方
Revelio.
每次都要绕的超远的路。上课吧。哦，有糖果哎！
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class,
Hello.
please welcome the newest
Hi,
rose in
Lisa.
our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
这课也不错啊。
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever...
Try riding a hippogriff.
Most strange.
You'll soon learn that Kagawa's techniques are lacking practical use.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp
这是
of.
潘多拉吧？潘多拉草吧，那个曼德拉草还是潘多拉草，忘记了。
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle
Madame
arrangement.
Kagawa said
Niffler's
she
fancy or roses? Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
啊，就这样子哦。好吧，试试看。
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
中国咬人感染。我们先种白藓啊，是说可以做回附药水。哎呦，还有雨的。哦，应该这样就好了。
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience. They're in the greenhouse, just across...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian.
Revelio.
And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Sorry.
哎，我也是死这分灵的嘞，你是怎样？哈。
Levioso, Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus!
Revelio.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Revelio.
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Oh god, 好可怕哦.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone. But, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
幼体的时候，超恐怖哎。
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course. You're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Revelio.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here.
Revelio.
Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Revelio. I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
我的家有一个院子，然后我也是有去做这园艺的东西，因为我觉得哇，做园艺真的是蛮好。
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything.
药水是那个教授吗？要等教授那边才。哦，这也不错看，这个。换下新的，就简单，那就这样啊。生命优先了一等了。哎，对了，我们可以做魔药啊。
First, understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus! Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
有了，长出来了。哦，它是中了，然后就可以再去拿一首歌一首歌，那也不错哎。
It's astonishing what one can learn.
Imelda Ray's I don't think she's even that good at it.
I met some of my best friends.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look...
I saw an aura that on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
来学魔药喽！
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Yeah, 开始做药喽。
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
可以加分的吧？实在指令可以加分的吧？
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it. Don't fret if you run out of ingredients.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Professor, what should...
You should have collected the ingredient. Finish your potion and...
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Can you remind me what...
It's the
Your potion should not be that color.
Revelio.
屁啦，他是奇兽哎，你还跟我说他，你还说他不是很贵重，他是奇兽的一种哎，你确定吗？奇兽的一种哎，快被抓吧！
Prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Yes, 对啦，根本都会扣分的，这里开得漂亮。最后还是帮。
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Revelio.
完蛋了。终极魔药。
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
作品可以做东西出来。
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
我相信你，我就他妈的狗。好，这相信你，我真的是狗了。你真的是成功了，再跟我说啦。
It is good to see you, my friend.
Grace, what...
I was hoping you could dive down and retrieve a treasured family astrolabe lost during a doomed stargazing cruise.
这是在哪里啊？这个。
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Tego. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Tego. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Tego. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charm. It's a... Come here, crupmate. That's fine.
Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
你到底在哪里？我不知道你在哪里。 拼盘在码头的东北方向。哦，是这里吗？200公尺地方应该是有去那里，就是这里。
This must be where the Pinch-Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Revelio.
I trust you didn't find a dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
It is good to see you, my friend.
What are you up to now?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me. My paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Oh. 全部是烂屌装哎！可以装什么配件吗？可能之后才会有。
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. And I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
And what do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Wonder who lives here. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Incendio. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Shame you're so foul. Revelio. An encampment. This must be it.
I could fall dead as...
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Revelio.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Should have killed that traitor, Arn, when we took his cards. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Well, my friends are now, don't I? Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Any who oppose Ramrock will be eliminated.
I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Is somebody there? Hello?
Revelio.
I'm famished.
Accio.
Aha! There you are!
One there.
What's that? Who's there?
How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by.
Leviosa. Incendio, take it.
I will make you pay.
Was that your best?
Leviosa.
it? Not quite. I won't. Get accustomed to that. Deadly mistake, this.
Levioso. Incendio.
Oh, that was meant for me. Easily diverted. Your spells glance off of me.
Incendio.
I've been frightened.
Incendio. Levioso.
What an unfortunate! Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
What are you doing?
Incendio. Accio.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Levioso.
I shall have been.
Potato. Incendio. That was quite something. Now to Freon's cots. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arm. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! 8 legs. Revelio.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ranrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
It's like a place right out of a story.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
开车哦，我也想要我自己的贴图哦，但是没有人看我的直播，没人追随。为什么？看一下有什么可以贴图可以玩的。Pocket。妖精制头盔，这两个也不错看。哎呦，靠腰，直接不见，干！球一丢，吓到一下。哦，是什么人需要我的帮忙？没事啦。
They must have come this way. Think.
黑暗法师来了啦。
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Found ya! Die for that.
Levioso.
Stop that! Stop it, you stupid fool!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Perhaps a nice... I can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
ready.
You're going to regret. Come on, you are.
Pay for your deed.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Easy 啦。
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
死在这里，但我也是死在这里哎。
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Revelio. I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started. Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. Lumos. I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed, I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
你们都是直接用线引数来直接走这样。
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Black.这个很重要，这样那个梅林的实验。
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso! Accio!
Merlin himself would be proud.
Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio!
Accio. Levioso.
他妈的，乖乖去上班啦，阿姐！我上个厕所先。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
但是你不是说连续5天都要去上班吗？
Revelio.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
干，又是你，唉。
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
那你就好好休息啊。
Where do you find the time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
I don't know, Gareth. Secret passage to a cellar? Sounds like it's off limits.
Not at all. It's a perfectly legitimate secret passage. I'd use it if I could. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeydukes is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince the meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Revelio. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? Revelio. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though. Reparo. That seems to have done the trick. Revelio.
现实世界里面是有人常这样做才这样才说习惯是吗？哦，我记得你之前这样说过，说一个女生这样对你说，叫你做这个事情，我现在有这个印象。他叫你去做这个，做这个，然后被屌的都是你在被屌。好像有印象你有说。
Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Ha! Ha! Ha!
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Reparo! Revelio! Incendio! Here. Levioso!
If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work.
哎，不要在我的聊天室里面就讲这东西啦。
I'm going to have to get past this.
看我是不是没有开那个啊
Revelio!
看我感觉应该我没有开那个脏话这个系统哦，妈的，乱乱讲哎。なんだよ。なんてパイも。なんだよ。
Revelio! Ha! Levioso! Reparo! Levioso! Ha! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio!
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Reparo! Levioso!
Something is getting in the way of that platform. Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Reparo! Accio! Levioso!
That did the trick.
なんだよ。哦，好累啊！闭嘴！他妈闭嘴！你害我的你！我在看聊天室。
This must be the way out. Revelio. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
感觉有个任务超恐怖哎！如果你被发现的时候，全部那个叫啊，妖精的那个黑魔法师超多只，然后围着你打，超恐怖的。我本来15个药水了，结果在那一场里面打到是只剩下8个药水而已，超恐怖。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
啊，你现在是在床上在躺着是吗？休息么？加多少？忘记这个招的名字是叫什么？我知道是反击，每天叫我反击。你看我的眼睛，你看我的眼睛。如果，哎，你看，超丑的。
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio. I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Revelio.
我发现我这个角色的样子哦，越看越久，很像那个初代的那个蜘蛛人的那个女朋友的样子。
Revelio.
你不觉得吗？你看很像，越看越久，越来越像啊。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
木头选什么？让我看一下，我也忘记，因为我是想说那个木头看来看去太多种木头了，然后我就一直看，然后就选了一个名字，觉得看起来像很厉害的一个木头，但忘记是哪一个木头，看起来很厉害而已啊，我又不我的感觉啊。那你选什么？你选哪一个木啊？
How nice to see you, my young friend.
接骨木，或者是接骨木，然后凤凰羽毛，那就是后尾柔软，蛇影唇。懂吗？最右边的木头比较强啊。那我已经换了耶。最适合黑魔法的木头，但是我也不知道要怎么成为黑魔法师啊。大家要怎么成为黑魔法师，完全都不知道。现在时机未到。我只知道我人物现在越来越有骑士风格了。我等着去剪头发，剪好看一点。知道有可以剪头发吧？可以改张，虽然不能改年型啊，但是能去剪头发啊。对，我已经去做了一次头发，改好看一点，改掉那个额头，本来额头真的是有够难看。
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydew?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
我要21等。凤凰羽毛，颇为柔软，12英寸，不然我要选13英寸。之前说还是12英寸就好。
Incendio!
我觉得这个好好，去武器书，这不错用。Expelliarmus。好像有点冷呢。终于要起床了，吃东西啊。
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Revelio. 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 Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
找不到地方进去是怎样？
Revelio.
到入口哎。
Revelio.
Trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
这个脚真的是有够难听的，超不舒服的，嘎嘎嘎嘎嘎嘎的。他走楼梯声音可不可以好听一点呢？啊，你为什么叫他表哥？我看一下，我看一下。不是啊，那个很像骨头声啊，已经是不同等东西耶。你看我表哥画的东西真的是很强哎，你要不要向他请教一下？有啊，我知道啊。
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it.
Oh. Accio.
Not bad. Not bad. Akio.
我靠
Don't want.
好惨。
Lucky shot. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio!
That was one for the ages. Well done. You beat me.
Easy.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
还没到气头很夸张。又感到
Come
失
now,
望哦
Leander, there's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Revelio.
我靠！拿到一个橙装喽！
Revelio.
Vegetable， 好像很多人在这个游戏里面那个创了一个很奇怪的人物出来，然后取名叫 Vegetable English， 造谣哦，真的是。 守在这个室内空间，据说已经被施了魔法。几十年前就有学生太过到一米读书而书，然后，他就会追着那些学生。我靠，也太凶了吧
Revelio.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Accio. Revelio.
我知道啊，我知道是谁啊 ，Vegetable English， 我知道是谁啊。那我觉得还是不要在这边说出来会比较好，感觉会扯到政治问题，感觉对我好像不太好。
Revelio.
哎，我会变掉你600秒，我要把你变掉。你在那边乱讲话哎，虽然我看不懂注音哦，但你不要欺负我，不要欺负我。
Revelio.
在那边乱讲话哎，你会害到我的台直接被封锁哎。然后一直在那边用希望的那个贴图在那边贴。
Revelio. Revelio.
只要你没有在刷屏，我就 OK 了。我相信你不是那个品格很恶劣的那种观众。
Revelio. Revelio.
楼下就有宝箱嘞。
Revelio.
原本我的目的要去那个塔那边的，灯塔那边看一下，就好像越偏越走越远了。你看我的等级啊，现在任务只要4等而已，然后我的等级已经是他妈的5倍了，5倍高了。
Revelio.
这叫跳掉菌菇不是吗？菌猫啊，为什么你叫它包包谷啊？人家又长得不像。
Revelio.
十里坡里见，万象。哎，等那个是什么东西啊？忘记耶。十里坡里见什么东西啊？我好卡，瞬间掉帧。哎，我玩这个游戏没有，我的 FPS 没有30，没有60以上过哎，很可怜哎。
Revelio.
我的 FPS 好像一看现在这顿的感觉好像只有30而已。不要乱。
Revelio. Levioso.
.这是一个弊端啊！你玩如果玩 Apex 玩这种 FPS 游戏，早就要哭了。每次玩那种，我还想起我上次那个 COD， 他们我的帧数只有60，然后别人的帧数有144，就别人都先看到我，然后我还没看到别人，我就先死。这东西真的是弊端哎。
Revelio.
说什么？
Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
搞不懂。吃什么？吃那个啊！听说情人节快到了，然后吃什么？那个新的限定的什么情人节炸鸡，肯德基炸鸡啊！我不知道你有没有看啊？那好奇怪哎！你那限定炸鸡里面，它上面放那个什么那个什么巧克力酱，光想想就觉得受不了啊！去看有没有什么情人节限定的那种什么餐点啊，然后点一点。还是你觉得14号说你男朋友会来找你，然后出去吃东西？啊，你去讨厌巧克力啊？不用，没关系啊，那个巧克力不甜的啦，人家吃了过后，他们全部说是苦的，所以不甜啊，可以吃啊。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio.
我靠！我靠！我靠！我靠！
Reparo.
不能复原。这样惨剧也变成。
Levioso.
你这么生气哦？什么医生？不知道那好像是只是一个小插曲而已吧，我是觉得。按下那个。
nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio. Reparo.
马文克塔，我们要去马文克塔干嘛？忘记音乐室在哪里。哎，我也不知道我要吃什么哎，你有意见？你可以，我要吃什么？才不要哎！我看人家讲已经很难吃了，我才不想去吃哎。
I'd imagine. Never been to a Muggle school myself.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was... Try.
皮皮鬼真是很烦。
Revelio.
这是请你吃才会好吃的东西嘛？这是有男女关系的人去吃才会变好吃的东西啊，所以才叫你去吃啊。说不定你吃下就爱上了。
Revelio.
Oh, I've been turned around on the grand staircase one too many times.
没有嘛，就是每人这边放闪嘛，说不定他就是报复你们这些人啊，就是啊，每人这边放闪啊，每人这边放闪，刺死你们，苦死你们。专做给你们吃的耶！你这样没有带着感恩的心去吃。我都没有说你啦，你是自认是吗？你想要坐上那一个放闪的位置吗？闪光座位。闪耀的座位。啊，等下玩完现在我也休息一下好了，找点东西吃，然后现在也是饿了。没有啊，就没有没，就有时就讲，哎，叫你哦喝点热水啊，然后不然就是，哎，你来哦，你不舒服哦，我帮你看一下，帮你摸。
Revelio.
哦，痛哦，不舒服哦，摸一摸啦，不是不开心哦。
Off on another adventure, are we? Reparo. Leviosa.
我不懂怎么修啊。东西怎么修啊
Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. One up, one to go. Revelio.
上往下。啊？看不见呢。掉下去了吗？
Revelio.
我真掉下去耶 ！What the fuck？ 维修工买的。哦，快晕了。这里哦，然后再拉过去哦。大家直接从上面再拿上去多一点呢。 Fuck.
Revelio. Revelio.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
啊，先休息，晚点再开。